I guess you could call this video one of those just so you will know videos. Every now and then I have to do one of these videos just so those people who are not aware will know certain things that are going on with my videos. There are many Seventh-day Adventists who want to complain about not being able to post on my videos. But the fact is, just like anything else in my dealings with them, they're not being totally honest with what they're saying. If Seventh-day Adventists couldn't post my videos, I wouldn't have thousands of comments by Seventh-day Adventists on my videos. So it's kind of ridiculous to say that I don't let them post. The ones I don't let post, though, and I do block, are those who will not answer my questions. You can go to almost any one of my videos, especially on the Sabbath, and a Seventh-day Adventist will come in and make a comment, and I will answer them. And then I will ask them a question. And rather than answering my question, they will come back with another comment. And I will not post that comment. In fact, I will put under there, until you answer my question, your comments will not be posted. It's not going to be a one-way discussion with me. They're not going to trash my videos like they do so many other videos with their comments, and that makes them mad because they can't trash my videos with their unrelated comments. And like I say, especially when they come to my videos and make a comment, I answer their comment, and then I ask them a question, but they don't want to answer my questions. It's not going to work that way with me, Seventh-day Adventists. You can treat these other people in the way you want to, and you can be mad at me all you want to, but you're not going to trash my videos with your comments. There will be those who will come in, and I'll ask them who they are. They won't even tell me they're Seventh-day Adventist. So the fact is this, Seventh-day Adventist, when you post on my videos, you better be best telling me that you're Seventh-day Adventist, or it's not going to be posted. I go to your channel page, and there's nothing on there, just a blank page. All I see is a comment. I don't know if it's coming from Seventh-day Adventist or whoever it's coming from. I can pretty much tell by the question and the way they're doing it whether it's Seventh-day Adventist or not, though. So that's the whole thing. When I ask them to answer questions for me, and they don't answer questions for me, their comments are not going to be posted, and they can cry about it all day long. All they have to do is answer my questions. Over this past week, I've done that, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. They will come in. The other day, one came in and said something like, "We don't follow Ellen White. All we follow is the Bible." Naturally, he was Seventh-day Adventist by mentioning Ellen White. And I said, "So you follow the Bible then? Can you tell me then, do you believe that Jesus didn't start atonement until 1844? And I never got an answer. But yet he came back later wanting to ask another question. It's not going to work that way. You're not going to trash my boards like you do others. There are people who've had to shut down the comment sections because you trashed their videos so much. So that's the new rules, SDA. You either tell me who you are or you don't post. And if you don't like that, you can make a video like you've asked me to do so many times. Let's talk about debating for a second. I read an interesting article made by a man by the name of Tom Norris, who is a Seventh-day Adventist. In fact, he is editor of the Adventist Reform. And he makes this statement here when he's talked about the present position of Seventh-day Adventists. He says this, and I quote, "This is why I am so negative about the present situation within the Seventh-day Adventist Church today. The management of the denomination is awful. They have been very dishonest about Ellen White and church history. They have promoted many false doctrines, hidden thousands of documents in White estates," and listen to this now, "and suppressed debates by censorships and diversion." Tell me about diversion, SDA. And to finish this up, they suppress debates by censorship and diversion, even as they have driven the church into a self-destructive and ongoing schism. Without genuine confession, reorganization, and reform, the Adventist movement will die. End quote. Now here's a man who is editor of Adventist Reform. He is an Adventist, saying the same thing I've said, and many people have seen it. They suppress debates by their diversions. And how many times have you seen this when I've asked him to debate me? All I've got is nothing but one diversion after another. Rather than looking for excuses as to why they should debate me, they're trying to make diversions on why they won't debate me. And here's why they don't. Here's why they won't debate me. To be honest, quite honest with you, is that they're afraid to get into a forum and be embarrassed. because they're mostly mad at themselves because they cannot explain what they believe. I mean, I've asked them so many times, explain investigative judgment to me, or explain the sanctuary doctrine to me, and I never get an answer from them. See, they're embarrassed, and the only way I guess they know how to take up on it then is to cause diversions, or go into a character assassination like they do their own members, like Desmond Ford and others, how they've tried to assassinate their characters because they're so embarrassed because of their Bible illiterate and cannot even explain their own doctrines. And that's the biggest reason they bring up all these diversions during debates, that they can't even explain their own doctrines, and they're totally embarrassed. So that's the way it is, Seventh-day Adventists. Listen, if you make a comment on my board, and I ask you a question, and you don't answer my question, you're blocked. Plain and simple. It's not going to be a one-sided conversation when you come to my board. You can trash others all you want to, but you're not going to do mine. Until next time, this has been Golly saying, God bless.